Today we are going to make cherry coffee cake, or what I call cherry breakfast cake, because it doesn't have coffee in it, so I always thought that was a little strange. This makes a pretty big pan. So I have I'm gonna use my cake pan, which is 12 by 16. You can use a jelly roll pan 11 by 17 also. I just don't like mine to potentially have the potential to overflow into my oven. So first thing you do, preheat your oven to 350, spray your pan. I'm gonna have to add that to my list, and then set that back behind you. All right, I've got my handy dandy mixing bowl. I'm not gonna mess with the mixer this morning. We're gonna do this all by hand. All right, so we're gonna add 1 cup of butter. And the reason I'm making this morning is we have people out hunting, deer hunting this morning, archery. And so when they get back, they'll have this really yummy cherry breakfast cake to eat when they get back. And my sister just got a brand new Frenchie bulldog, which I'm going to go visit in just a little bit. So I'll probably take a few of these pieces to her too. And I will share that cute little Frenchie with you. He's like, I don't know, 4 inches wide, I think she said. Okay, 1 3/4 cups of sugar, so mix that in. All right, we're just gonna lightly mix that in. And then I've got 4 eggs that I've already cracked. So those little Frenchie bulldogs, they are adorable, but I'm a big lab dog. We have the black labs, retrievers, and they just are so small to me. They're just so absolutely delicate. All right, back to my recipe. Okay, so add in the eggs, lightly stir. Okay, then we're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of almond. Oops, this is new. So I need to cut that through. So I'm using the Watkins vanilla. I've had really good luck with the Watkins brand. I can link that. And I kind of buy it in big bulk. So, and then a teaspoon of almond. I hope I have enough. If not, I have a new one. And I do. Look at that. Okay. Oh, jeepers. I always forget something. I forgot the milk. So hold tight. We need a 1/4 cup of milk. So let me grab that. That gives it a little liquid. 1/4 cup of milk. Doesn't matter what percentage of fat milk. You can use whatever you have. Okay, so mix that in. Now we're gonna add in the dry ingredients. Ooh, it's like this yellow lemony color from the eggs. Looks so good. That's where lemon poppy seed cake gets all of its color, is from the eggs. If anybody was questioning that, because I've had lemon poppy seed on my mind lately. Okay, 3 cups of flour. 1, 2. I had a little lumpy stuff in there. Okay, 3. 1 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. 3/4. I'm just about done with the dry stuff. And that's it. Okay, so this actually has a topping, which we're gonna do on the second part of the video. First, we gotta get it in the oven and get it baked. Then I'm gonna take the dogs for a walk. Well, that is baking in the oven. And if you don't want to use cherry, you can use blueberry. Apple would be good for this time of the year. Oh, it's getting hard to, should have maybe used my mixer. It's getting hard to stir. Okay, now we're gonna spread 2/3 over the dough, 2/3 of the dough into the pan. Okay. This pan feels excessive to me. I'm gonna go to an 11 by 17. I know it says 12 by 16, or not 11 by 17. I'm gonna go a little bit smaller. That's the good thing about these cooking channels. You can change your mind. Okay, the other one just felt excessive. This one I don't have to grease. It's my big ceramic one. Okay, so 2/3 of the dough, and it's thick, but we're gonna get it in there. Leave 1/3 because that's gonna be the top. Okay, so we're gonna leave 1/3 of that. I gotta put my hair back. Okay, spread this out. Yeah, that's much better. Use an 11 by 17. I will fix that in the directions because I already have them pre-written. Okay, now take your pie filling. So I'm using cherry. Like I said, you can use the Wildman's blueberry. But I had a can of cherry that I wanted to use up. I could probably eat cherry pie filling right out of the can. I love anything cherry. Okay, so we're gonna dump it in and then we'll spread it out so it's even. Okay, so throw that away. Then just take a spoon and spread it out. I'm going to make sure you got cherries in every piece as you cut it. Okay, now what I do, and a lot of people maybe don't have to do this, but I take the back side of the spoon and I swirl in, I'm gonna wash my hands. I swirl it in a little bit so that the cherry is kind of through the cake too. Okay, it just gives it a more uniform look when you go to cut it. All right, now we're gonna take a spoon, the spoon, and you're gonna have to use your fingers here, and then we're going to dump the rest of the dough by spoonfuls like this. So just like spoonfuls, kind of like you're making a pot pie. It'll spread. But that cherry is gonna come shining through there. Anyway, this French bulldog, I think she said it was 4 inches wide. So I'm super excited to meet it. I think she changed its name already too. So I think she started with Wonton, and now I think it's something different. Okay. All right, so it's just dropped by spoonfuls like that before it goes in the oven. All right, now we're gonna bake it in the oven 40 to 45 minutes, 350 degrees. And then we will check it, and then we're gonna let it cool just a little bit, and then we're gonna make the topping, which is, you know, the traditional powdered sugar butter topping that goes over the top of it. So we'll be back in 45 minutes to show you the rest. This is the final product. It is so good. Okay, 43 minutes later, this is our cherry breakfast cake, and now we are going to make the topping.